Hey, so today we're going to learn how to set up and install your receipt printers. And whether you're using a TSP100 or you're using the MPOP, it's essentially the same process. So we're just going to show you how to do it with the TSP100 LAN for now. But just know you could duplicate pretty much the exact same process with the MPOP. Also, this is a video specialized for installing it in Windows. It is a different process in Mac, but let's go ahead and get started. So we're on our Star Global Support site, and we're just going to fill this out. So printer type is going to be thermal. Printer family, if you were doing MPOP, you could go up there, but we're going to do TSP100 right here. Our printer model is going to be the LAN. Operating speed is going to be, we're going to do Windows. If you were on Mac, you would do Mac. And then we're just going to go ahead and click this to get our software. And now we're going to go ahead and click this. So now we're going to get this zip file down here, and we're just going to give that a second to install. Could take a minute. And now this is downloaded, we're going to go ahead and click on it, and we're going to go to show in folder. Now we see this right here, we're going to go ahead and right click, and we're going to click extract all. Extract. And now this pops up for us. So now this is really simple. All we're going to do is go ahead and click Windows, and we're going to go to installer. And now if you're using a 32-bit computer, you're going to use this one. If you're using a 64-bit computer, you're going to use this one. I'm currently operating on a 64-bit, so I'm going to go ahead and double click this. And now the install shield wizard is going to go ahead and set it up for us. And now we just follow these instructions right here. So we're going to click next. 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 And you can, if you go back here, you can modify it and customize it to whichever settings you want, but we recommend just using the standard. And now it's ready to install, so let's begin. And this can also take a couple minutes. And it's completed. Now we're just going to go ahead and click finish. So were I to be operating with a computer connected to the printer, we could now go ahead and connect the printer to the computer. But since I'm not, I'll just show you how you would go about doing that. So you're going to go over to your little Windows search bar, and using these three tools, you can connect to your printer. So let's go ahead and see what this is. Again, no USB printer is detected because there's not a USB printer. And now it's going to take us to our next tool, which is the Bluetooth setup tool. And you can identify the IP address on your printer by just doing a test print. And nothing showed up because, again, there's no printer. And I'm just going to X out of that. And that's how you would connect to your printer. So now let's learn how to print actually from the Punchey app and how to customize your print to the settings required for a receipt. So let's go ahead and head over to Punchey. And let's check out a customer. So let's just do this. We're going to click accept payment, and we hit cash. Continue. And that'll bring you to this screen. And because this is not connected to a printer, it won't let me pull up the receipt, what it should look like, but I will show you an example of what it should look like. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull that up for you. And now that we're looking at this, we can see what your printing settings should be set to and what it should look like when you're printing a receipt. So you're just going to choose your default receipt printer, and then under paper size you're going to want to do 72 millimeters by 120 millimeters, and you're going to want to customize the margins and scale. We have our scale on 41 to whichever you believe best looks the best for your receipt. And that's all there is to setting up your receipt printer and printing your receipt through Punchey on Windows. If you have any questions, make sure to contact us and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a great day.